Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So this I think is like the third video that I have filmed with the same makeup, hair, clothes, whatever, but I'm not even going to apologize for it because like, hey, I mean it's been like back to back to back videos just because when I get a chance to film, I need to film then, like right then. That's what I need to do. So today is going to be a ColourPop haul. If y'all saw my last haul, which I haven't had like a lot of hauls just because like I need the money, you know, like I haven't been able to spend money looking for a new job. So when I get a new job and I get some money built up, then I can like do some shopping, woo woo, shopping, which I really like to shop, honestly. But yeah, I did say that ColourPop, I'm coming for you, and I did. I went for the ColourPop. I actually kind of had done this haul like right before I left my old job. I just haven't had a chance to film it for y'all, and I was waiting because they had a launch for something that I knew I was going to get, and I wanted to wait till I got that because it was actually I've made 2 orders, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But I wanted to show you that this is what the box looks like. And the reason why it doesn't have a shipping label is it was a pretty big order, and I actually got 2 boxes in like one big brown box. And I also wanted to tell you that you can flip the boxes, which I have with this one, and it's adorable, and I'm going to figure out something to do with it. So I'm going to flip this one, but I wanted to show you what it actually looks like before I did that. And it comes packaged really nicely. It has like foam inside to kind of protect everything. And this is like both of the boxes combined. They could have put like all of this in one box, honestly, but I'm sure they didn't want to just for safety reasons. And then the other thing that I'm just going to show you this side because the other side has my information and I don't want stalkers. This is what the other thing that I ordered came in, just because it was a much smaller order. So either way, your ColourPop order could come those 2 ways. I'll start with lippies just because they were on top. So I got 3 of the lippies, and I got Whip, which is a sheer. I do not have any of the sheers, but I believe this one was being discontinued, and it kind of looked like a pinky purple, so I thought, like, you know, let me try it. And it actually doesn't appear that sheer, so I'm not positive why these were called sheer. I don't know. Maybe they're sheerer than the regular lippies when you actually get them on your lips. I honestly, I don't know. The next one, let's see if I can tell. This one is in Jonesing. I think that's what it's, how you pronounce it. I'm not positive. And I like this color much better in the tube than I kind of like it in person. I thought it was going to be like a darker, I thought it was going to be more like what this looks like, but this is what it actually looks like. Does that make any sense? So I thought it was going to be like a purple-ish brown, and it's more like a burgundy, but it's fine. Like, I still like it. I'm just saying I thought it was a different color when I actually picked it up, which is also just a thing that happens when you shop online. This is actually wifey, which I've owned before. My wifey was destroyed by Liliana, and I love this color, so I had to repurchase it because it is actually one of my most favorite colors for spring and summer, and I will be wearing that a lot. I just think it is a gorgeous kind of pink with a purpley undertone. Just a beautiful color. And actually, while I'm on lipstick, I'll go ahead and I'll like grab this bag because in here is some lipsticks. I actually picked up 2 lippy pencils. I don't know why I have not picked up lippy pencils before. It's a crime that I haven't because these are fantastic. So I got one in Tulips, which looks like that. It's really beautiful. These are so creamy, and you could almost just buy the lippy pencil and not buy the lippy stick and just be fine with it, that would be more than okay. And then this one is in Marshmallow, which is a very, very unique color. It is like a lavender gray color. I did kind of make a big swatch just so you can kind of really see that color. And I picked up 2 of the satin lips. Now I'm just going to say right away that I am not going to really say what my thoughts are on these. I am actually going to have a complete review of these. So this is Tulips, because I got the same color as I got in the lippy pencil. So that is Tulips. It's a beautiful color. It's kind of in that same range that I've been really, really obsessed with, like the purple. It's got like a purple undertone, like a purpley gray brown is how I would describe that. And I have been obsessed with that color. And so this one is Marshmallow. And I'm kind of obsessed with this color also. You have to be really careful with this because you will kind of look like a corpse, but I dig it. You know, I mean, what's a goth girl without a corpse looking color? And I think it's beautiful. I really, really do. There's one that is actually like straight up gray that I kind of want to get. This definitely has a undertone of lavender, or it's like a lavender with a gray undertone. If you see that sometimes their lippy pencils are the same and sometimes they are like darker than the color, and which is this with Marshmallow, the lippy pencil is a little bit different. So when you put the lippy pencil on, it can kind of change how Marshmallow looks on your lips depending on how you want it to look. I think is fantastic. And when I bought those, I also bought the new brow color, which is what I was waiting on to come out to make that like quick little order. I got the color Black and Brown, and it looks like that. I have not used it, but I think it's definitely going to work as far as color wise. It's the next to the last darkest shade. I don't think, like, actually black would work too, because I don't mind like a dark eye, but usually I go for like a brown color. I'm definitely going to have a demo and review and try this out for y'all. So I'm not going to like swatch it right now. Next up, let's do the blushes. So I picked up 4 blushes, and I will say the only thing that I wish like ColourPop would change, I wish they would put the names of the product on their boxes. They do have them on some, like they had them on the lippy pencil, but none of the eyeshadows have them on there on the boxes, and none of the blushes do, and that would just be so convenient, and it would probably be convenient for them like packing the stuff. So this is in Prenup, and it is a satin, and it looks like this. And yes, I have swatched this one. So let's see. This is more of like a pinky mauve kind of everyday color. You can see that one. That one is Prenup, and I thought that would be really pretty with any kind of look that you're doing. So definitely if you are going to be doing like a look with Marshmallow, you don't want like a super bright blush unless you do, you know, because there's really not any rules in makeup, but I just figure that usually if you're going to have something that kind of stands out, let's say if you have like a really dark lip, you don't want necessarily like a super dark eye. I don't always follow that because I feel like, why should you? This one is in Pegacorn, which I think is a super cute name, and it is also a satin. This is a darker pink. So that is Pegacorn. It's like a dark kind of hot pink, and you can definitely wear this pretty much any season. I can see this spring, summer, fall, winter, and because you can sheer it out, make it brighter, whatever you want to do. I really like that one. This one I think is gorgeous. The next 2 I think are like fantastic for spring and summer. This one is Moochie, and it is a matte blush. Which looks like that. I have swatched this one. This one is like super bright, like a gorgeous, just like baby doll pink with wifey. Oh my goodness, that'll look fantastic together. Okay, so the last one is called Holiday, and it is also a matte. And I have used this one, that's why it looks kind of messed up. I actually like put a brush in there. But it is like a peachy corally with an undertone of pink, and I just think, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Like, it screams spring and summer to me. I love it. I love it. There is the 4 blushes, and there is the lippy sticks. I'm gonna like wipe my hands off so I can like swatch the eyeshadows for you. I have quite a few eyeshadows. I tend to really, really love ColourPop's eyeshadows. I feel like, especially if you are in a hurry getting ready in the morning to go to work, you can kind of get them on quickly. And I also tend to kind of buy colors that kind of go together in the same family. So if you've seen like other ColourPop videos, I've kind of done like a purple, I've done green, I've done kind of a neutral. So that's kind of how like I buy ColourPop. I don't know why. So a lot of these colors are gonna like look like they belong in a palette together, or that they're like sisters of each other, and that's just kind of how I buy ColourPop. So no particular order, I'm just gonna start because these are all in boxes. I'll probably cut out some of the box openings, but this one is called Stereo, and this is a metallic. And I have to say, I think this is one of my favorites out of the ones that I've swatched. So there is Stereo. It's kind of a burgundy purple with like purple and gold glitter. Next up is Fairfax, and it is a matte. This is a chocolate brown. Next color is Girl Crush, and it is also a matte. I would say this is a cool toned taupey gray. I just see that as a beautiful transition color. I just think that would be so pretty. You could also wear that on the lid. I love taupey colors. And I like the name. I thought it was cute. Next up is Party Time, and it is also a matte. This is also a cool toned, kind of grayish brown. It's a little bit darker than Girl Crush, so I thought those two colors would look really nice together. You can kind of see how those would go in a palette together. Next color is part of the K-pop line. I have no clue who the person that they collabed with is. I don't follow a lot of big beauty people, but this is K-pop Beverly, and it is a matte. Looks like this. This is a definite burgundy color. I'm honestly not positive how much use I'm going to get out of that color, but I thought it was really pretty. And I do like burgundy eyeshadows. You just have to be careful because you can kind of look like someone has punched you in the eye. Next up is Cricket, and it is a metallic. Looks like that. This is probably also one of my favorites, and I thought this would look, I thought Cricket would look beautiful with Girl Crush and Party Time. Like, have this on the lid. Oh, it's kind of like a purple taupe with just multicolored glitter. So pretty. This is Acorn, and it is pearlized. This one is not going to show up on me all that great. You can kind of see it, but I got it mainly as an inner corner highlight or a brow bone highlight. I could even see using this as a cheekbone highlight, maybe. It's just really pretty. It's kind of a cream with a bit of a pink undertone. It doesn't have glitter. It is just kind of pearlized, like they said. Kind of, it's metallic-ish, but ColourPop metallics have glitter in it, and that one does not have glitter. Next up, we have a Dance Party, which is a metallic shade. So this is a purple shade with pink and I would say like bluish purple glitter. Very excited to try that one. That one's really pretty. And I think that would be really pretty like topped over other colors. That looks to be a little bit sheerer than, what is it, Dance Party? No, this is Dance Party. It looks a little bit sheerer than Cricket, and I can't think what this one is, but I think that would be really pretty over like another eyeshadow. This shadow is called Mixtape, and it is also pearlized. Look at that. The pearlized feels really nice. I think these are the first two pearlized shadows that I have. This is definitely like a taupe with a purple undertone, and as you can see, they all kind of look like they belong in a palette together. That's kind of how I buy shadows. It kind of looks a lot like these two here, but just in a different formula. Once again, it's kind of how I buy shadows, and especially like ColourPop shadows, it seems. I did go ahead and pick up the Kathleen Lights Where the Light Is palette. I want, what is it, Where the Dark Is, Where the Night Is, something. I want that one, and it is sold out. I don't know whether I will get it. And I'll say, like, it comes packaged like this, but they're definitely like 4 single shadows in here, so they come out and they're like this. These are kind of like neutral gold tones, and I honestly got the whole palette because I was kind of obsessed with this shade. This is called Cornelius, and it is a matte. I thought that is a perfect blending color. Let me go ahead and put it on my other hand. I thought that was like a really nice, like warm brown blending crease color. I thought it was pretty. This is Glow, and it is a matte. So you can definitely use that as a brow bone highlight. Next up is Blaze, and it is a metallic. It's a really pretty color. I love a good gold. Isn't that beautiful? Last but not least is Kathleen Lights, and it is a pearlized finish. This is a really pretty color too. I really like how the pearlized finish feels. Ooh, girl. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love gold coppery colors, so that is really nice. I'm really glad that I went ahead and like broke down and got that set. And I think it was on sale because it's fixing to be like done away with, I believe. I believe that was one that was on sale. I hope you enjoyed this ColourPop haul. I know it's kind of like long. I don't even know how long I've been filming, but it's kind of a big haul. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see me do some looks with certain things, let me know. I'm definitely going to do the videos that I already talked about, but if you'd like for me to do any specific looks with different colors, just let me know down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I also have a Facebook page. All the information is down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.